Okay, so now we have the members' spotlight, which is the most Fleur's favourite part of the evening, and I think I'll just take one, say that's my favourite part as well. So, Fleur, am I going to click to the first member? And we've got Lina Scott. So, Lina, we'd love you to come up. Just wanted to say a few words about you quickly. She's energetic. She's an active member of Out of the Box Biz, and she has an extremely unique service called Body Talk. So come up and share that with us. And she's going to, thank you. She needs a mic.
Thank you very much. Hi, everyone. Who has or knows someone who's in physical, mental, or emotional pain? Yeah, me too. It can be distressing, and it can take you away from the enjoyment of life. Who would like to be, or who'd like to know more about a way of being in less pain? Yeah, me too. Okay, great. I had a client who had suffered from chronic migraines. He had them so bad that he would have to leave work, come home, go to bed, and wouldn't be seen to the next day. His work suffered, and he felt pressured, he felt guilty, and he felt depressed. Okay. He tried several conventional methods, and then he was open to alternative healing, natural therapies, Body Talk. Body Talk is a simple yet powerful way to communicate with our bodies. It helps find the cause of our physical and emotional symptoms. You see, every system, cell, and atom in our body is in constant communication with every other system, cell in our body. And with the stresses of life, work, school, family, these lines of communication become compromised, leading to a decline in physical, mental, and emotional health. What Body Talk does is reconnect these lines of communication to enable the body's mechanisms to work at optimum level. Body Talk helps reconnect lines of communication and helps balance things like allergies, also psychological and emotional disorders. It helps with digestive systems. It helps with learning disorders, migraines, depression, anxiety, distorted thinking of negative belief systems. I use the analogy of a power board, where we put all these plugs into our power board, and then we put in a double adapter, and we put more plugs into the power board, and then it blows the fuse. Now we need an expert. We need an electrician to get that fuse working so we have power again. Well, I'm your expert. I'm your electrician to help reconnect the lines of communication within your body, mind. This client, he came to me, he had 5 sessions of Body Talk, and the number of sessions are dependent on the amount of symptoms that you have and how long you've had the problem for. So with this, he found that he could live, like he rang me basically 10 months ago from work to tell me that he could live and function with the migraine that he had. The pain was not so strong and powerful that he would have to leave work and go home. He was so relieved. Now, with the Body Talk system, one of the techniques that we have, that's just a very powerful technique, it takes 1 minute to do, and I highly recommend that you find out what the cortices technique is. I'm happy to show you later. But with this one technique alone, it helps balance the brain. It helps you stress less. It helps you function with clarity and focus and give you good memory. It helps improve the immune system, and it helps the nervous system to balance. This one technique alone was used in 2 separate hospitals by 2 different nurses in intensive care. They were coma patients. They used this technique for a number of times over 2 nights. The next day, both hospitals, half the coma patients woke. It caused a flurry in the intensive care unit. Body Talk is a simple, non-invasive and effective modality. It will help you live a healthy and fulfilling life. If you would like to learn more about the Body Talk or about the cortices technique, which I highly recommend that you do it every day, please come and see me. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Lina. Okay.